Hi, Don here, the German printing nerd. Well, now, I just received a package today from the post, and this package was from a very good friend, the Alex from 3D RT. And he sent me you can see this here. This is TPU 98A. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8 tracks on here for the Johnny 5. And I already started cleaning up 10 of them, 11 right now. This is how it looks, and this is really cool. And it is, yeah, you can, this is flexible. This is the TPU 98A, and here you can see I already put one pin in it. It's a little bit hard, you know, but I printed 90 pins yesterday with PLA. That doesn't make any difference, you know, because they are inside and stable enough to keep everything in place. And this TPU, it's hard but not too hard. That means you should not have any problems with it on a wooden floor. And because I printed a set with PLA so that you can see what it looks like. This is smooth, yes, but it has sharp edges, and I do not think that this would be good at all for a wooden floor. But as you can see, yeah, this is one track. This is in PLA. Just have to stick it together. And I have some 1mm carbon rod. Just cut them to length, and then all I have to do is just push them through, which is by the PLA. That's not too easy to do. You have to make sure everything is really pushed good together, and then you put that pin through, and it's holding every track, you know. And with the TPU, I must say the pins, they went in a lot easier. For example, just have to find the hole without glasses. Yeah, and there's the pin. Let's see. Yeah, now you can see it. There's the pin inside. And this is a carbon rod, so that should be strong enough to hold them. And at the beginning of the week, got a package from AliExpress. Seems that AliExpress has a support here in Germany, where for Europe, if anybody orders something from AliExpress, that will be sent right away within Germany or within Europe. And I just ordered this is from Anycubic, because I seen a review in YouTube from one fellow talking about this glass plate, 214 by 214, and this has this ultra base on it. It also has a sticky side so that you can glue it right onto your heat bed. Very interesting. Let me see if I can get some light in here so that you can see the structure. It is, you can't see it really well, but yeah, it has a very rough surface on it, so I think if you try printing even in ABS, you won't need any extra raft or skirt, or if you print with PTG or whatever, I think this would be good. But my PL poly plate, hard to say how long it's going to live. The PL poly plate has a run from about, I would say 200 hours printing, maybe more. And when I checked my display yesterday when I was printing those pins, the display, it was over 6,000 meters. And I know before I started the Johnny 5 project, I was around 4,800, 4,900, something like that. That is, wow. But that PL poly plate, that's a hammer. That is a real hammer, because I have been printing on it almost anything you can think of with no problem at all. Here, okay, I made a raft for the pins. Such a small thing, I would not trust it either. If I was only printing 1 or 2 or 3 of them, I might make a skirt, but you know, that's 90 pieces. And I just made a raft with 3 layers, you know, just a little bit of filament in for that. And that thing stuck on well. And when I went to take it off, I just pushed my putty knife underneath it, and this thing was off. I think I could have even pulled it off with my hand, but I didn't try. But anyway, oh, and the Alex, he also sent me 2 universal spool holders. Hey, really, I love the color. You know, that's really cool. And they are universal because you can take these off. You can put them on a other position, and you know, all depending on what type of rolled filament you have. If you have a 750 gram rolled filament, you might need it right there. If you have a 1 kilo, you might need it right about there. And if you have some of these funny Chinese rolls, you know, that are also 1 kilo, but they are about that wide and only about that small, you know, then you might have to put one way out here. But that's cool. That's really cool. Then you just have to push it in till it snaps, and you have 4 holes, 1 on each end, and you can mount this on a plate or whatever. That is really cool. Thank you, Alex. And for these first 10, with the cleanup that you have to do, it took me about 45 minutes, including mounting them, and I still see a little notch here and there that have to be cleaned up, but all in all, that really looks good. That really looks good. And as I said, this is with a TPU 98A, and no sharp corners on it. That means there should not be any problem. Excuse me. There should not be any problem at all with wooden floors. But yeah, 45 minutes to do 10. I need 80. Yeah, I need 80. This is 39 right here. I do think I have something to do today. Anyway, I will get on to work with this, and in the Facebook group I'll post a picture of them where the Johnny 5 Facebook group, and yeah, well, let's wait and see when the next 4 parts come for a final put together. Until the next time, wish you all happy printing and have a nice day. Bye.